What's up, guys? It's Habspuck here, and today we are playing Clash Royale. And today's going to be an interesting video because I'm going to address two things that I want to talk to you about. And the first being chess, and the other being the things that Clash Royale has changed or will be changing on the 23rd of March. And that's just increasing the power of characters and decreasing the power of characters. And I just want to talk about that in general. So while I do that, I'm going to play you a game that I had about 7 hours ago. It was pretty clutch near the end, so I hope you enjoy that. And let's first talk about chess. So, I was thinking to myself, what is the best value? Should I unlock golden chests or should I unlock silver chests? And I looked at the amount of gold that you get. I looked at the amount of cards that you get. And to me, it actually looks like the best value would be to unlock the gold chest. And it kind of makes sense since those are more rare to get. And although they take longer, it still has better value than what the silver chest would be. Also, another thing is, if you didn't notice in the video just there, my skeleton bomber couldn't take out the Tesla tower because it's underground. Something I wish that I could do, and I thought was going to happen at the time, and I remembered right as it happened that no, my skeleton bomber's giant skeleton's definitely not going to take out that Tesla tower. But yeah, let's get back to the silver chest. And so for a silver chest, you can get roughly 46 to 58 gold and 7 cards. And those 7 cards could be all epics, they could be all rares, they could be all commons. It could be honestly anything, although your likelihood is that you're going to have pretty much all commons or maybe one rare card. And when it comes to a gold chest, you are going to get things such as, you're going to get more often. You're going to get rares. You're guaranteed at least 2 rares. And for gold, you would get 161 gold to 184 and 23 cards. So, which one's better? Like I said, the gold chest I think is better. And that's because if you were to round up the amount of gold, let's say, that you get in the silver chest, so roughly 60 for each chest, maximum, could be minimum 46. If you were to get the maximum in your gold and you were to unlock 3 of those, which would be in 9 hours, pretty close to how long it takes to unlock a gold chest, which is 8 hours, you could get maximum 180 gold. And that's actually less than what the gold chest is just for 8 hours, which is a maximum of 184 gold. On top of that, you are getting more cards. You are guaranteed at least 2 more cards for less time. And that's 23 cards versus 3 silver chests, which takes 9 hours, and you would get only 21 cards. So if you can, unlock your gold chest first. Now be conscientious about how fast you're going to respond to actually unlocking them when the unlock time is over, because if you press to unlock it at let's say 7 at night, then you're going to be stuck unlocking that thing pretty early in the morning if you're that dedicated and want to wake up to do it. Look at my game over there. I dropped my giant skeleton to kind of block all of the things because he was going to pretty much take out my tower. And once I dropped my giant skeleton, I also used some other thing to kind of keep them in place so that the skeleton bomb, which is actually pretty powerful, will take out everything after 3 seconds, which they decreased in the last one. So let's get on to what Clash Royale changed then. Apparently, they increased and decreased, mostly decreased a lot of the charge speed, damage. I've done tons of different things for all the characters. And it's pretty cool because they actually explain why they did this. And as you can see, there was a clutch win right there on the left side. I charged my prince up. And yeah, so I was saying it's pretty cool that Clash Royale will actually explain why they did certain things, and I'll get into that. So let's play you another game. Um, this specific game I played 3 hours ago, and it allowed me to get into Arena 6. So now I can get the Elixir Collector, a Mortar, and of course the Golem, which a lot of people like, and that cost 8 Elixir to do. Elixir Collector 5 and Mortar 4. Mortar could be an upgrade for my cannon. We'll see how that goes because I'm currently playing on this deck. It's pretty powerful in my opinion. a lot of high level things. I'd like to get this prince to level 3, but obviously it takes some time and I need coins. I only have 1,300 and prince costs 2,000 just for one card and I need 4. So let's play that video for you. And let's talk about the balance changes that are coming on March 23rd. So this is the first round of balance changes since the global launch that Clash Royale did a couple weeks ago. They released this notice on March 19th, so it's been a couple days since that release. And basically what they do is they are expecting to do these monthly balances and changes to keep gameplay fine-tuned and also, as we all want, as fun as possible, because that's why we play this game, to have fun and try to get better and get up on the leaderboards. And something that they talk about is their core design principle of offense over defense. And so that's something you definitely kind of have to watch out for. So they're really focusing on offense rather than just defense, because they don't want people just defending and nothing happens, right? Then nobody will advance. So they were looking in this batch of changes, as they say, they are looking to primarily look to address a few frustrating defense combinations and some underused cards. Specifically, the X-Bow range decreased to 12 from 13. The Tesla Tower hit speed decreased to 0.8 seconds from 0.7 seconds. Very minor. Lifetime decreased to 40 seconds from 60 seconds. So that's something they did. They kind of decreased the lifetime for things. So the cannon, instead of it being 40 seconds, is now 30 seconds. And that's something I use a lot. So you have to watch out for that. The Princess, which I don't have, hits points were decreased by 10%. All these were kind of minor changes, but really they do make a big difference. The Ice Wizard, which is a legendary card, was increased by 5% in its damage. The Prince charge speed decreased by 13%. I don't know if I'll be able to tell the difference. I use them, but that'll be something I'll have to see and put out a video for on the 23rd. The Dark Prince charge speed decreased by 13%. Valkyrie hit points and damage increased by 10%. The Royal Giant damage increased by 20%. The Giant damage increased by 5%. Now that is something surprising to me, since I think the Giant was kind of overpowered anyway, even though how slow it is. Has a lot of hit points, so normally it does get to the end if you are putting anything on it and they have two things, or they have another thing with that Giant. Rage gives 40% movement and attack speed boost from 35%, so a small 5% increase. Duration decreased by 20%. Poison damage increased by 5%. Mirror legendary cards mirrored one level lower. And 3 Musketeers cost decreased to 9 from 10. Archers, quicker initial attack, life spear goblins. Like the spear goblins, the balloon hit points increased by 5%, and witch damage increased by 5%. So many changes. Best way to look at it is go to your activity log, hit the inbox, and there's a message right there from Clash Royale, and you can find out why. So let's watch this last 30 seconds. You can see that my giant skeleton is there. It's the perfect combination to take out his tower, because that thing deals 700 damage, and boom. That's how you win a match. Clutch. And that allowed me to get into the Builder's Workshop. And the next one would be the Royal Arena. So I think it's pretty good. 1,700 trophies, still level 6. I'm not trying to get to level 7 yet. Still level 6, and I'm already in Arena 6, which is not bad. So because of that, I got the Road to Glory achievement, where I get 10 gems and 20 XP. I'm going to claim that. And 2 hours, actually 3 hours until that gold chest unlocks. I got a free chest to open. I got 58 gold. It's pretty much like a silver chest. 2 gems. Some zap, as you can see, I don't care about. The giant card. And that's pretty much it. So it wasn't really anything I needed. And in terms of what cards I request, I really like to level up my barbs, but I don't think I need to, because the difference between level 8 and 9 is not too big. It's more of these rare cards that have a big difference. This level 5 Hog Rider is pretty powerful. So I'm keep going for that, and I actually do get it every day. So I have another 37 days until that thing will be upgraded, unless I get some Hog Riders and chests. So maybe about 30 days. What else do I got here? I need two crown chests. We can go for a battle, try to win it. It might be difficult, considering that I just entered this, so I might play somebody with really high trophy. But for you guys, I'm gonna try it out. Let's see if I can win and get 2 hits and, get that crown chest. So it looks like we have somebody who we're playing against, and they are about the same level as me, so this is perfect. Might be an even match. Hopefully we can get 2. You got a P.E.K.K.A. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this cannon. Hopefully they'll go and attack that. I'm going to get this musketeer to attack them, and my minion horde will take that out. And now they are pushing up. Hopefully this musketeer can get a little bit of damage on the tower. We're pretty even so far. Looks like it won't because he dropped a bomber. I kind of play defense now up until the last minute. Maybe that's something that Clash Royale is trying to get rid of with all these decreases in power. So looks like he's using some tactic to distract my prince. Maybe he can still get through. Get one hit, one hit, one hit. Yes! That was big damage. I would be pretty mad right now if that happened to me. And my finger slipped. I didn't mean to put that Hog Rider there. He's trying to counter me once again. Again, my finger slipped. I don't know why this is happening. That's not beneficial at all. See, this is going to mess me up because that Hog Rider wouldn't have got any hits if my finger hadn't slipped. Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm trying to do well for you guys and it won't allow me. My fingers won't allow me. Push a giant skeleton through because I have a feeling he's going to put a P.E.K.K.A. and I was right. So we need to get some crazy damage on that P.E.K.K.A. My bomber can actually put some damage on this thing as well when that drops. So far so good. Let's put some minion horde down there. Attack that P.E.K.K.A. and the bomber. Cannon can go here to attack these little guys. Awesome. And I have a feeling he's going to try to counter me with something here. So now we're going to push because it's in the last minute. Go all in. I got a pretty good lineup right now with everything that's attacking that P.E.K.K.A. Okay, minion horde once again. This guy's spear goblins are really frustrating me. Oh no, he could use arrows to complete. What? My fingers keep slipping. That's so weird. Well, he's definitely got me because he only needs 34 on that tower. There's no way that I can beat him. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get a win for you guys. Yeah, done. And that's because my fingers were slipping. I thought I played fine there. There was actually nothing wrong with the way I played. So now I'm probably not even in the builder's workshop anymore. Wow, I'm surprised I'm still in there. But that'll conclude this video. Hopefully I can get something good in that crown chest, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Give me some recommendations down below if you have anything on your mind. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. Appreciate everybody who subscribes, who likes the videos, and supports me. I hope you have a good morning or a good night. Habs Puck out.